Hey guys, this is Brooke with Oasis RV, and today we have Austin Clark here from Grand Design. He is our Transcend and Imagine rep, and he is going to show you some amazing new features that this Imagine has.
Hey, thank you so much for having me today. Guys, today we are standing in front of our brand new 2700 BS. It's the newest addition to our standard Imagine lineup. And coming this year for 2026, our standard Imagine lineup will have some incredible running gear features. Let's kind of dive into it and kind of talk about it. So looking down below, we're using 15-inch wheel assembly Goodyear Endurance tires. Again, a great name brand there. We're also using a new anti-lock braking system and sway mitigation system indicated by those red wheel caps right down below, so the drum brakes will be red. And how they work, you know, when this camper, when you have thousands of pounds of cargo behind your tow vehicle, you know, when you're coming up to maybe a sudden stop, or maybe the road conditions are a little slippery or a little icy, this can be kind of dangerous if you don't have good braking or control behind your truck or behind your tow vehicle with the camper. And so how this system works is when you're coming to a quick stop and the road conditions aren't perfect by any means, without anti-lock brakes, that camper, those brakes will lock up going down the road, and that camper is going to want to kind of fishtail behind that tow vehicle, even with a nice proper sway bars or sway distribution kit, just from those tires alone. Now with the anti-lock braking system, when you have to slam on those brakes now, both hands stay on the wheel. You actually don't have to reach for the brake controller to kind of fight against that. Now you can focus on what obstacles you're trying to avoid in front of you. And there's a wire sensor to every single tire that will kind of count the rotations, and it will sense that tire locking up, and it will start activating a pulsing sensor to each single tire, helping keep that camper in line with your tow vehicle as you're coming to a quick deceleration. So again, that quick sensing of the pulsing of the tire will give you more control of this tow vehicle as you're driving down the road. And with the sway distribution or the sway mitigation system built into that anti-lock braking system, that's going to come into play when you're driving down the road. Let's say Brooke and I are going on a road trip and it's really windy, right? Or maybe we pass a semi truck. Either or, you're going to get a vortex in or a big gust of wind hitting this, and it's going to want to push out. Well, that sway mitigation system is going to kick on automatically once it feels that camper coming out of line with the tow vehicle, and it's going to pulse whatever side of the camper, it's going to pulse whatever side of the brakes of that camper that needs corrected to bring it back in line with that tow vehicle without you having to touch anything as the driver. So again, the sway mitigation system and the anti-lock braking system, two amazing features which are coming now standard with every single standard Imagine that we have. Now, one cool, more additional feature that we have looking down below is going to be our new CRE3000 Suspension, so by MoRide. Again, that CRE3000, that 3000 is going to stand for 3 inches of vertical and horizontal movement. So now when you're driving down the road, this is going to help absorb a lot more road shock and vibration going to that chassis, giving that driver a way smoother towing experience, you know, as they're taking their trip to Florida or California or even their local neighborhood, you know, campgrounds. So guys, those are 3 new features with our standard Imagine standard Imagine brand. Come check it out today at Oasis RV.